Welcome again to Sisters on Sacred Grounds. I am Reverend Stephanie Butler Adams, your host, and I am so excited to have a very special guest here today. Listen, we have been highlighting women really all year. That's what our show is about. You know, Sisters on Sacred Grounds, we use conversation and coffee and music just to create a dialogue. And we really, really want to connect with women. And so we've been highlighting women all year long, Women's History Month, all that good stuff, right? And so we're about to kick off a series called Her Story, where we highlight young women, yep, millennials, that are doing the thing out there, that are out there making an impact, not just in their city, but in their world. And so I am so happy to have with us today a young lady who I have known since she was 9. Oh my God. Since she was 9 years old. The beautiful now, oh my gosh, I don't even want to say how old she is. I'll let her tell you if she wants to. Miss Haley Johnson. Welcome, Haley, to Sisters on Sacred Ground.
Thank
Yes,
you for having me.
yes, you're looking lovely, lovely, lovely. Haley is from Orange County, California. And one of the reasons that I really wanted to talk with Haley today for the Her Story series is because she really is the epitome of a young woman who is really coming into her own, right? She's not just health conscious, but she's an athlete. She has a strong spiritual life, which is great, which I love, of course. And she's an entrepreneur, which I really hope that this will inspire some of you who are watching, especially some of my young girls that are watching, to get out there and do the thing, do what it is that you have a passion for. And so we're going to get into some of that with Haley and just talk a little bit, just a little girl talk to her about it. But Haley, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Just a little bit about myself. I have been living in Orange County for partly most of my life. I moved here from Texas, and as soon as I came here, I joined Christ Our Redeemer Church, and then that's how I know Reverend Stephanie. I started dancing at a young age, and I just fell in love with it, and I certainly started to alleviate, and I started going into track, and that's how I became an athlete. So I've been doing track since I've been in fifth grade and competitively with NCAA and everything. And I've been enjoying it, but now it's coming to an end. I am a senior in high school and I plan on attending Spelman College.
Oh my
So
God. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. I'm sorry. Keep going.
So I'm excited about being in a new city, a new state. It is a different environment, but I've learned that being like comfortable with the uncomfortable is just like something I like to do.
Mhm.
So I'm excited about that. And I also started my entrepreneurship. So I have a business where it's just about embracing girls, especially young girls, so that they can just be inspired to be who they are, be bold and brave. And that's like a little slogan that we have. And it's called Haley Olivia. So yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Girl, what in the world? What tell me about what is it, Paleo? Tell us about
It hit.
tell us about it.
So, I originally started a YouTube channel maybe like the beginning of my freshman year. And I started off saying like people would call me Haley O. And that basically originated from my first and my middle name, Haley Olivia. And I was named after my great grandmother. So I kind of took on her middle name, Olivia. So I just kind of went with it. And Haley Olivia basically means like, in regards to my business, wear your halo proudly.
Wear your halo. I love that. Hashtag wear your halo proudly. Hello, somebody. All right. So keep going. I love that. I love it, Haley.
Thank you. So after I decided that Haley O wasn't like it didn't fit as much, I was like, okay, Halo makes more sense because Haley Olivia. So I joined the two names together and that's where I got the Halo from. And then the Wear Your Halo Proudly. So that's like on every one of like my products. It says Wear Your Halo Proudly. Like it's basically affirmations to girls when they open their products that, oh, I am beautiful, and to embrace that. So that's why I really like this. It just I feel like as a young girl, I was struggling with insecurities as well, and I still do today. So it's like I'm kind of walking through the process with the people that buy my products. So
This
I
is
think it's
fantastic. So tell us a little bit about Halo products. Tell us, first of all, I want to know what are the key products that you offer. Then we're going
okay.
to talk about how we can find them, and give us the 411. What's going on with
Okay. So one thing I do like about my business is that we call each one of them halos. So
it?
it's kind of like, okay, you can wear your own halo and also be a halo as well.
Right.
And the main things that I sell on my business, it's an e-commerce, is lip gloss and lashes. And we will have other products coming to the site as well. So
So talk to us about why lashes, why lip gloss. I mean, I know that's a hot thing right now, but tell me what drew you, because you could have had a lot of different products, right?
right.
But why those two things?
I think the 2 things that I wanted to do and start off with was lashes and lip gloss because that's normally what I do for, like, my normal makeup routine, and it's something that I invested a lot of time in. I would always look up makeup videos, like, "Ooh, that's really fun and nice." So I decided to join the entrepreneurship, and I was like, "Okay, lashes and lip gloss," sorry. And I did a lot of time talking to people about what is good for your lips, what's bad for your lips, what's good for your eyes. So I did a lot of time, especially this time last year, I did a lot of research. I would stay up to like 3 a.m. in the morning and just go Google and decide what I wanted to be on my website.
And you know what? The research is so important because I think people, they don't realize. I mean, this is grassroots. This is just starting out. And if you really want to be a success, you got to put in the work. You got to put in the time. It takes money. It takes resources. It takes all of that. So I'm just like floored, and I love it that you kept it simple. Lashes and lip gloss. Every woman that's watching knows, like, I mean, for me, if I could do hair, like if I was a real, like, I would be doing people's hair, and I would call it, like hair, lashes, and lip gloss, because when you get dressed in the morning, like, I don't know, you can tell me how you feel, but I know that if my hair is right, if my eyes are looking all right, and I got a little bit of, something shiny on I'm good. I don't need a whole lot of, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I like that you kept it
Mhm.
simple. What do you think?
I think it's a good thing too, because also with me being in track, it's like a stereotype that athletes can't be cute or, have like that feminine touch to them. So whenever I go on the track, I put on lashes and lip gloss and a bit of highlight, and I would feel like I would just feel like I'm
Yes,
here wearing my hair proudly. So I really enjoyed that aspect. I think that's
yeah.
my favorite part about track.
Well, there you go. Because I think you can look like a glamorous athlete. I mean, we know some. I mean, like, Venus and Serena. They're not they go for it when they when they're playing tennis. And
Right.
probably, do you have a favorite athlete of your own, like somebody that you look up to, or
Um, I'd say someone I look up to and admire is Allison Felix. She is a track runner. She runs the 4 and the 2, which are my same events as well. And I just remember going to a church event and she interviewed there as well. And I just remember being like watching her videos and watching her running form. She has like a graceful running form. Like she looks like she's running on water. So I just really enjoyed that aspect. And she'd always get glammed up before. And also Natasha Hastings, she's known as like the 400 track meet meter diva.
Mhm.
And I just remember I was like, "Oh, that's really nice." And she wears lashes and lipstick on the track. So those
That's
are my
awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, okay, so the lashes and the lipstick. So, do you have something to show us? Because we want to see it. We want to see what you got. I know you. Tell us what. Tell us about the lashes that you are wearing. I'm sure they're your own, right?
yeah.
That's your brand. Tell us what you're wearing. Um, are they magnetic? What is going on with those lashes? They're beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, so these are the style pressures. They're actually on the website right now, but they're going really fast. So the ones that I have on my website now are all mink lashes, but I will be having foam mink as well for those who have allergies or just want to go more towards the vegan side. The lip gloss is also vegan and cruelty free, and the lashes are vegan and cruelty free, and that's one thing that I want to like make sure of to have on my products. So these are the colors. Okay, let me switch them
Oh,
around.
I love this.
So this is Dulce. And basically every one of my names, I wanted them to kind of have a meaning towards like girls and their self-love that they have for themselves. So
Mhm.
this is Dulce, which basically means sweet in Spanish. And it's basically like you have a sweet attitude, like you're just taking life as, a sweet, exciting thing. And then this is Dreamy.
Ooh,
Um,
I like that one,
basically
Haley.
thank you. Basically, this just means to dream, always be bold and brave in what you dream for, and don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. So that's why I gave it this name. Okay. So this is worthy. This is what the packaging comes in like.
Beautiful. I
So I'm
love
actually
it. Oh my God, Haley, I'm so proud of you.
thank you. And then just like I wanted to have like an aesthetic. When people open the package, it would be like an experience to have. So it comes with like a holographic and like a simple but sleek lip gloss tube that kind of makes it look like lipstick, but it's not.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna do a swatch of it so people can see. So I'm gonna look at my sleeve. So this is Worthy. If people, and it kind of just like glides on real smooth. They're all vanilla scented. They're all vanilla scented, and basically,
Mhm.
this name just resides with people who want to feel worthy. It's basically like every time you put on this lip gloss, I want it to resonate with you and help you remember that you are worthy of having anything that you put your heart out into. So, yeah, I just like
Thumbs up, high fives, super tens, everything. I love the names. I love that you have a purpose behind the names. It's something that easy we could remember. Like if I go to your site and I say I'm looking for, Dulce, and I can think, oh, I want to be sweet when I wear this. I don't want to be a mean, nasty person. I want to be sweet.
right.
But it gives it a vibe, it gives it purpose. I love it. And packaging, girl, it's everything. I mean, so creative. And it does look like lipstick. Okay, how old do you think someone should be when they start wearing lashes? How young is too young to wear lashes, Haley?
Honestly, that depends on people's parents, but I started wearing mine when I think like sophomore year. Sophomore year, I started wearing lashes and I really started getting into it. But lip gloss, I started wearing that when I was like 8. So
Uh-huh. Clear,
I
a color. What do you think? Okay, let's talk to the 13 to 16-year-olds. What should
okay.
they be wearing on their face?
Honestly, I think clear is always the best way to go. I wear clear whenever I actually had clear, but it's sold out. And it was called Glow Girl.
Okay.
So that was like a lot of people like that one. So I think clear is like even a top seller for older women as well. And also you can pair it up with a lot of things. Like a lot of the times when I wear clear lip gloss, I'll put like a dab of this in the middle of my lip gloss,
Mm-hmm.
my lips, to give it a little bit of color, especially if I'm wearing like an eyeshadow to like match with it. So
Right.
that's usually what I do, but normally I'll wear clear for the most part.
So for teens, 13 to 16-ish, you think that clear is the way to go around that.
Right.
Okay.
I think,
All right. All right.
yeah.
And then for the lashes, you're saying it depends on the parents, but I mean, do we really need you to be 12 and popping those lashes? I mean, like, do I really need that?
I don't know. I think if girls want to get dolled up once in a while, it's okay. Especially if like you're going to a dance,
Yes.
maybe.
Okay.
And there's also um these are more dramatic. So obviously I wouldn't have like a 10-year-old wearing like dramatic eyelashes, but there's simple eyelashes as well that kind of match with your eyelashes that also for me are going to be coming on the website. So I
Awesome.
think it just depends on the person.
Okay. Well, I think they're lovely. I think that that for you they're age appropriate, and for it also depends on what you're doing. Like you said, professionals, girls that are in the industry, if they're, and I mean music industry and into dance, performing professionally, they're competing, things like that. I think it's perfectly all right. But I do think that we want to encourage young women to be young women for as long as they can, and don't speed up that process, because we see so much. And enjoy your youth, you know what I mean? And
Right,
that's why I say I like that you keep it simple. You have the lip gloss and the lashes, and it's just fun. It's just something fun to do. And then if you're wearing natural hair, then you're all done. You're like, okay, boom. Right, so it's fantastic. Well, this has been so wonderful. I mean, just for me personally, talking to you, seeing you again. I mean, you guys still, we're coming on the tail end of this whole pandemic, but we don't see each other,
right,
And then just knowing that you've started a business, it's something positive for young women. Again, Haley Olivia, right? HaleyOlivia.com.
yes,
Um, and
do that.
then her Instagram handle is
Shop Havy Olivia.
Shop Haley Olivia. So all you Sisters on Sacred Grounds folks, all right, make sure that you support Lady Haley Johnson, right? And
Yeah.
all of you who want to start a business, I'm going to ask Haley in our closing, if you are a young woman and you have an idea, what should they do, Haley? Give us, what's the takeaway?
I think they should most definitely go for it. I think the biggest thing for me was being able to put my ideas forward and being able to express what I was going through and am going through, and other girls can relate and have a sense of relatability. And especially someone as young as me, I feel like it's nice to have someone you can look up to, like me with Natasha Hastings and Allison Felix. It's nice to have girls that are around you and help supporting you, especially now in today's society. It's nice to just being able to put forth your efforts and knowing that you have the capabilities to do something and being able to put yourself in situations that make you uncomfortable, but you're learning to be comfortable with that situation. So,
Mhm. That's powerful. Powerful. I love it. I love it. I love you. I think that this is going to be a success. Anything that we can do as Sisters on Sacred Grounds to promote you, to promote your business, you just let us know. Maybe we'll have you back, and I would love to have you back and do like a whole full out demo on somebody. Maybe you can come and put some lashes on me, And
Okay.
I mean, and do the now, I wear lashes, but not the full volume stuff.
Right.
I'm 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 a little tamer than that. But if you do it, I'll let you go all out, okay? And we'll just
Okay.
have fun with it. But sisters and maybe some brothers who are watching, for your uh, little sisters, for your daughters, for your spouses, any woman who you really really love and want to encourage them to follow their dreams, encourage them if they have an idea to be entrepreneurs. I mean, that's where it's at, you guys. That is totally where it's at. Being creative, doing your own thing, and really keeping God first. Keep God in the midst of it, and
Right.
everything will work out fabulously. So we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for watching today. Thank you for um, Haley kicking us off for our Her Story series. I'm so excited. Make sure that you visit us at sistersonsacredgrounds.com. And all of season one is now streaming on our website. So make sure you check it out and get ready for season two. We love you, we thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.